Glass on that Alvaro, on that Bard after that performance last week, and Finn also on the top lane. Broken Blade with a chip on his shoulder after that second game, just wants to send them straight.
In a minute's time, and both bot lanes on the top side of the map. You imagine that both teams will be setting their eyes on this objective, but the first one going away. Keeping my eyes on Elyoya, and he's making his way over, but Jojo, no HP. Caps is being zoned away from the objective though, but I still think it's a difficult contest, and yeah, that's going to be an objective secured.
He's so good at solo objectives, man. He just hits away at it. Grandmaster at Arms onto Mirwin. The snip's out, but Broken Blade has his number. Scumon's coming in just in case to bring the storm down. First blood over to G2.
But now needs a bit of a refresher himself. Alvaro going to pay a visit to this matchup, and we'll say to Broken Blade, hey, you need to ease off. Let Mirwin get what farm he can. Look at that, dropping him 2 iced coffees in the bot lane as well.
Apparently hot chocolate. I called it a cup of tea. I got rinsed. it's a cup, guys. It's just a cup of tea with a marshmallow in it.
How can you be a caster if you don't know?
It's
what
winter.
Tea and hot chocolate.
Look,
gentlemen, there may be a bear on the loose.
I think indeed. That's an easy stun. Sky Splitter again. Not even needing a thundering smash. Broken Blade gets a kill, and Mirwin disrespecting where this bear is on the map, while meanwhile Super steps up to this. The feathers are out, the flash is in. Hans looking for the solo kill, the feathers are... Oh! The bird of prey! Hans Summer takes down Super, who stepped up to the original king. Tempered Fate catches him adrift now. Elyoya's on the way in with a Cataclysm. Hans Summer knows he's dead. With a root up, though, he's trying to take another body down, but Elyoya trades off the kill. But it all started with Super's ego.
I mean, that felt personal. Hans Summer turned to him and said, gonna interrupt my back? All right, well, that's gonna come with a cost. He gets himself a solo kill onto Super. But the good news...
Yeah, I mean, you call it, right? Going forward with the Arcane Shift, but you get the Ghost and the speed up on the W, and with the Flash forward, able to get so many of those. But this was gorgeous. Managing to connect with the feathers, and then unfortunately the slows coming through, and the CC with the ultimate just enough to get there so that an Elyoya can turn the kill around.
Almost out of the Tempered Fate as well, but just on the edge. And Hans Summer does what he can in the end, but no. We're starting up this Dragon. This will make Dragon number 2. I mean, I am worried when we saw MKOI's first 10 minutes in lanes being so good. The fact that we flipped around and like Fabio, old mate, says, G2 are cooking. G2 in this game 3 are cooking again. Alvaro gets a stun up. Red buff will also be on the menu next, but MKOI trying to add some pressure to open up top turret as well.
You're in a little bit of an awkward spot as G2 though, because his Caps is matching on bot, has wards if he wants to try and TP him behind, and they're full committing his endpoint.
Hunter has his ult, he's going to pop it early here, and doesn't have his flash available, but he does have a root back. TP in from Broken Blade. Herald gets the charge, the turret dies down and getting in. Elyoya was saved, but the quickness, or rather Counter-Strike, ends his world. Tempered Fate onto 3. Now that Elyoya's down, MKOI getting out of there, and the Tempered Fate probably saves the rest of this. Crucial Price is going to come on down, and that's going to help out, but MKOI need to get their hustle on bustle. Super gets out over the wall. There again is another Sky Splitter. Elyoya's on the way at 5k. A flip for Artican. He takes a magical journey though. Looks for a reposition. Broken Blade's coming for a flank using the same journey. Counter-Strike is now down. Pop Blossom in. It's a 3-man from LeBron. Broken Blade is still in the thick of it though as he's kiting out. He's not dead yet. Artican still goes down over to Hans Summer, but now MKOI have a chance. Out with the ulti from Skumon as Hans Summer gets another root. It's capped. Laid on top. Super gets out. Then he arcane shifts over the wall. MKOI trade even, but it was Artican on top. That makes it so worth for G2. What is happening? Elyoya's going to ult these Sky Splitter damage down. Skumon just walked past him and was like, hey, to be here. But look how late they are coming out of base. They need to take those...
There is no portals. There's no
portals. I was wondering how they're getting through. They took a Bard portal, but they're too late. Dragon is gone. Elyoya.
Is he too late?
Prove me wrong. It's taken by Skumon. Never mind. It's third Dragon. Needlework. Cataclysm out. Hans Summer caught in the middle of it. He gets a root out, but surely he must die. Alvaro, unfortunately, picks up the kill, so MKOI get one for the quarter Dragon, but they weren't too late in the end despite the 50-50. G2 on sole point.
G2 still hovering around to try and defend this tower. Broken Blade pushing in this top side. I don't know how much they can try and commit for this. Hans Summer, I think good call not to burn the flash. He was just happy to sit there and go, look, I will fall for this dragon, but we get to play it now, Jojo.
Okay, with the root up as well, Pop Blossom zones off anyone else going golden. Time is bought. Skewmon on the way in though. He's going to get his smash down. Exhausted down, doesn't get in range. No stun up as TP from Broken Blade. Then matched out with a counter strike. He zoned off everyone of MKOI. This fight not looking too good as the mosh pit of G2 is just harder. A Cosmic Binding slows down the play with Broken Blade in with a heal, a lead strike, a Tangle Barb that misses from Lebrov. Jojo's able to walk it out. The Sky Splitter once again zoning shield as well.
It's been 2 levels down as well for Caps. He is not going to have a good time, and it doesn't look like G2 will here either.
All the pinch, game changing. Tempered Fate misses though onto Hans Summer. Mirwin's there. He's going to be rooted up immediately. The feathers fly, but Hans so low and he's matched with the range. Pause.
Casters? Yeah.
A flash and ghost away. The fight has actually started. Mirwin gets pincered in. Broken Blade's also low. Jojo gets here with his root as well. Weird being thrown back in,
kill him. Okay, nice. Oh, thank God.
Next. Now, Hans Summer did come back, and this time he got the flash and ghost away. And while he survives, 2 of G2 are dead, and MKOI are going to start the Baron regardless.
And Betty, you were right. MKOI still managed to force that fight. They still managed to get the picks that they want. And this Baron is going to be...
We had that pause and we had that chrono break. The game is exactly where we'd expect it to be. The fight went well, and damn sure it went well for MKOI. 3K gold lead, and just to take track, there is still sole point hit for G2, but in 45 seconds, MKOI now with the Baron have standing gold to take care of business.
And they're about to set up entirely on this bottom side. Humon's going to spot out everyone.
He's found Flag and Drag. He flashes away from. There's the needlework. Mirwin has 2 more. He's going to send 1 into Caps, and eventually, Caps goes down to half HP. Sky Splitter on the way, but the Baron's still doing work as True Shot Barrage stops Caps. He has to back away, and MKOI are still sieging this turret. This is about to be a 4K gold lead. Jojo's also on mid. So not just Dragon Denial, but the game firmly in the hands of MKOI again.
Look at
Hans, way dead to Jojo. PP flank, G2 want to find something here onto Jojo, flashes in with a Realm Warp, Flag and Drag, onto Caps, he just burned his flash, he's stuck in the Thunderdome, and Super will take him down. Skewmon down with the ulti as well as MKOI with Baron. And those death timers, the base is in tatters.
Caps went for the flank, but with Hans Summer getting caught, he was completely isolated. And now it's G2 scrambling to save their base, but MKOI, they're on a demolition tear.
35 seconds, 25 on the 80 carry. Hans Summer not there, and this defense is going to be hard with the range from Super, especially Skewmon trying his best, but one Nexus turret falls immediately to keep this series going, to keep the chance of going straight into the grand finals. MKOI in game 3 with a bare Nexus. They waited a long time for this, but the Nexus falls, and MKOI keep the series alive.
They quickly convert the fight into a game.